All right, everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of Galactic Reviews. Um, we went and watched the new Napoleon movie, which honestly not don't know what else to expect besides just a rise and a fall of Napoleon. Um, Other than that, I really enjoyed this movie. I think I enjoy Napoleon as a historical figure anyways. He was very good at what he did. And I think this movie depicted it very well, in my opinion. Um, so yeah, I don't know what to say besides it's just a historical version of Napoleon's rise and then fall. Um, Not much else besides that in this movie. And with that, I would probably give this movie probably 7 out of 10. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else we can talk about it more with what you guys have to say.
Andrew, me or you?
You can go.
Okay. Yeah, I'll kind of agree with Zach a little bit on this one. I liked it. I'm not. I won't say I'm a big historical movie buff, or that's something I'm looking forward to in movies, but I thought it was good. I thought it was a long movie, 2.5 hours, roughly, or over 2.5 hours. I think. It was a long movie. Did think it. I did think it dragged until about the second half when it started picking up pace. But thought it was good. Thought acting was good. Music was all right. Don't really remember too much about it. Yeah, thought it was good. 7 out of 10. Didn't really hate it. Didn't really love it, but good movie.
All right, Andrew.
It was fine. I'm kind of with Payson. I am not a history buff. Um, this movie is not for my demographic. It did make me kind of want to go back and watch Gladiator again, but then again, it's both has Joaquin Phoenix and is made by the same director. Um, cinema Cinemagraphically, this movie does pretty much everything well. It's got good actors, costuming's phenomenal. The dialect's pretty good. The fights, the battle scenes are pretty cool, and pretty accurate from what I could tell. And from a
Mm-hmm.
quick Google search, this movie isn't egregiously inaccurate historically, other than some like minor details to help the story flow. It was pretty good. Just not something I personally enjoyed because it was just a very bland, historical, dramatized, big box office budget movie.
Yeah.
And it's just not for me. But overall, I'd enjoyment, I'd give it like a solid 5. Like I was just like, didn't really care. Interesting, but didn't really care. Overall, I'd probably give it like a good 6 or a 7, just because the movie was made so well, and I love Joaquin Phoenix, and like the movie does nothing wrong, nothing bad. It was just, not my cup of tea.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
100%. And I will agree it is a long movie, but honestly, that's the way movies are going to nowadays,
yeah,
which is disappointing.
yeah. Wouldn't it be weird self promotion if like all the shots were done with an iPhone?
At the end of the film, it just says it does one of those shot with iPhone.
Like an iStudios, like kind of like you do the iStudios stuff in the background, like an iStudios panel in the back where it has
Yep.
all the.
Yep.
That'd be funny, just for like self promotion.
But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. Napoleon is just a fascinating person in general.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I just don't know if I'd ever want to watch this one again. I wouldn't
Oh,
mind
no,
watching it if
probably
somebody
not.
else picked it, but I don't
Yeah.
know if this would be a
I'm not
pick
gonna go out of
that
my
I would
way to
want to
watch.
rewatch.
Yeah. I think it's just a good version of a historical movie.
Good representation of history on the big screen. So
Correct. Correct. Yeah, but with that, I know this is a short video, but not much to say about this movie. What if you don't know who Napoleon is or what he did, just read a book.
Just read a
Read a
book.
book, watch this movie. You can do one of these two things.
Thought
So,
Joaquin Phoenix did a good
but
job.
yeah,
So
no, I mean, he does a
He's
great
probably
job
one
in
of the
everything.
best actors
Yeah.
of our current generation, I guess, for movie wise.
I mean, I can't think of a movie off the top of my head that I didn't like or absolutely thought his acting was terrible.
so join us next week. We'll be watching Godzilla -1, and we'll see you next time. And we'll see you next time on Galactic Reviews.